Welcome back, everyone. If you're experiencing neck pain or stiffness that doesn't seem to want to go away, and you wake up in the morning and your neck just doesn't feel right, sometimes it can be as simple as the pillow that you're using to sleep with. Welcome back again. Michael O'Connor here, doctor of physical therapy. I commonly get questions from patients such as, exactly which pillow should I use to sleep with? Should I purchase one of those ergonomic pillows, which can be extremely expensive? Or should I use a pillow at all? I feel like I don't need a pillow when I'm sleeping. In today's video, I'm going to answer those specific questions, and I'm going to show you how to set up a do-it-yourself DIY home ergonomic pillow that I've helped many patients with over the years. And after the setup, I'm going to show you how to take a picture and make sure that you are set up ideally so that you're in the neutral spine position. And this can be the trick that gets you over the hump and feeling so much better and alleviating some of that morning pain you wake up with. Let's take a look. So there's not too much to this setup. All I have are a couple different size pillows. These are the ones I'm going to be sleeping on through the night. This one is a little bit thicker, as you can see, and this one is a little bit thinner. So we can experiment a little bit with the pillow size. I also have a standard bath towel, slightly thicker, a thinner bath towel, and then a hand towel, because we're going to need to use a couple different towels rolled up to see which one gives us the best support. One other trick I use is some rubber bands, just to secure the towels, so when I place them inside the pillowcase, they're not going to unravel through the night. Now, as I mentioned, these are different size pillows here. You can see this one is a little bit thicker. One thing I look for with a pillow, when I push down on it, which is kind of similar to the weight of my head going into it, does it recoil pretty well? Sometimes when you use down pillows, the pressure of your head will separate the down, and you kind of have to keep refluffing them all the time. It'll work, but I like pillows that have some good recoil. And this one being a little bit thicker is, I already know, a little bit too high for my setup. So I'm going to go with this slightly smaller but good recoiling pillow. As I mentioned, I have different size towels. So let's take a look at the standard towel. And this is a bath towel. So all you're going to do is take the bath towel and fold it. And I'm going to then roll the bath towel. And when I roll it, I want to kind of really cinch it up so it's a firm roll so that it doesn't collapse on me when the weight of my head and neck are on there. So now I've got a towel roll, and I mentioned the rubber bands are really helpful just to secure the ends so that, again, this doesn't unravel through the night. So now you can see the towel roll is going to stay in place. All that I'm going to do is take my pillowcase and open it, take the towel roll and slide it to the front edge of the pillow. And I want to make sure it gets all the way in there. And now, as you can see, I've created a curve here. And we want to have a curve in the lower part of the pillow because that's where the base of our skull will go just a little bit above, and there's the neck support that we're looking for. Now you may have to take this towel roll and shift it down a little bit. You can see it's a little flatter there. That looks perfect. That will give me the good cervical spine support that I'm looking for. Now once we put our towel roll in place, what we want to do is test the setup. This is where you can take your cell phone or have a family or friend take a picture of you just lying down to see what is the position of your neck in relation to lying on your back. Let's take a look at a couple examples. Now if I made too big of a towel roll and I have it too high up on the pillow, when I'm laying on the pillow, you can see I'm in the chin to chest position. This is not neutral spine. Too big of a roll, and maybe the pillow size needs to be adjusted. Let's go with a smaller roll. So if we determine that the towel is a little bit too thick and we need to go with a smaller one, we can try a thinner, smaller bath towel. Same setup. I just fold the towel in half, and I'm going to come in and give a good tight roll. Once I've got it rolled together, I'm going to rubber band it. So now you can see I've got a smaller towel roll. So same procedure. I'm going to take that, put it on the low side of the pillow. Make sure it's all the way in the pillowcase. That will also hold it throughout the night. That looks like a good curve there. Let's test it out. From this angle, you can now see that the curve is right in line with my cervical spine, my neck, right where it needs to be, keeping a space between my chin and my chest, and keeping my head in neutral spine position. The good news with this is if you're a side sleeper, when you roll to the side, now there's support on the curve on the left side of my neck. So either side sleeping or back sleeping works very well with this setup. I often have patients ask if they can sleep without a pillow at all. For most of us, with no pillow, your head tends to tip back, particularly if you have any curving in your upper back. So no pillow at all doesn't usually work for a majority of us. I would prefer a small pillow and a small towel support roll if you feel you're close to not needing a pillow at all. So once again, to make sure this is successful for you, try a couple different size pillows. Make sure it's not too big of a pillow that'll push your chin down to your chest. Use a couple different size towels for different diameter support rolls. Once you find the right pillow and the right support roll, you're going to place it on the low side of the pillow, all the way inside the pillowcase, and shift it down just a little bit. You don't want it to be toward the middle of the pillow, but down toward the bottom where your neck will go over. And remember, the best position, the neutral spine, most supportive position, is when you have the good curvature of your neck supported, your chin is not tucked down toward your chest, and it's not extended back, creating too much extension in your neck. When you take a snapshot of yourself from the side, that's what you should see as far as alignment. I hope you found these tips helpful. They work for so many patients I work with, and the nice part is you can continually adjust this setup. If you buy an expensive ergonomic pillow, there's not a lot of adjusting you can do to it.
I hope you enjoyed that what I sometimes call the perfect pillow trick video. It can save you a lot of pain, a lot of sleepless nights, and a lot of money. Let me ask you, are you exercising enough? For most of us, the answer is no. But check out my PT community where I can help you and exercise with you live in my functional group fitness classes. And you have access to me as your PT coach, where I can guide you through all the questions and challenges we face on an orthopedic basis, particularly after the age of 50. All right. So take a look at the PT community in the link down below, and I hope to see you in the next live functional group fitness class. Take care.